Alrighty. Good evening. Welcome back, everybody. Truman Esports once again. We are back with Rocket League today. First game of, or first match of the day for Truman Blue. They lost 1-3 um, against Simpson College. So now we are going to have Truman Purple be taking on North Texas University in their best of 5 matchup here. Starting here shortly. I'm looking forward to hopefully a nice match here. Truman Purple is still looking for their first official win. They do have a win within the division already, but that was because of, I can't remember if it was a forfeit or the team has dropped out of competition completely. Either way, it awards the team a win, so you could consider that to be Truman's first win, but they do not have an official win versus a team in competition yet. So, for all intents and purposes, they are still searching for their first win here. I think they have a great chance to get it here today. Been happy with the play that I've seen from this Truman team so far, but of course, it hasn't resulted in anything yet, but today could very well be the day. Very looking to mid that ball there. Oh, missed by one of the North Texas players, but Bus is going to be up on that wall here, sending it towards mid. Spire's going to pick it up and keep it down there and play. North Texas is going to quickly send it back down. Nice stop by Dre there. Going to get demoed, it looks like. Lose possession of the ball. Spire going for the nice contest there, but it's going to be sent back down towards Truman. Dre's going to pick it off of the respawn there. Bumped on the ceiling there by North Texas. Tested again by Truman. Taking it back down to that corner. It's up in the air, could be anybody's. Expires up for it, sends it mid. No one is going to be able to contest that. North Texas is going to send it back down with a double tap off the wall. Truman looking to do something here. Expire is going to send it down towards the midfield. Picked up quickly by North Texas. Bumped out of the way by Expire. Looks like a potential. Looked for the pogo shot there, but didn't quite connect with it. Stopped by Dre and sending it back down. North Texas still on the offensive there. Another demo onto Dre. That's 2 demos on Dre so far. Back on the respawn there. North Texas keeping up the attack. Bus on the back wall. Dre in the middle. They're going to stop it, but very dangerous position. Managed to stay alive there. Do not concede the goal. And the ball is going to head down towards North Texas now. In the midfield there. Looks like Bus is going to catch it there, but does not maintain possession. Dre's going to knock it up there, but not going to be in a position to do anything with it. Bus off that back wall, passes it back to Dre. Dre's in the midfield there. Loses possession. Tested by the North Texas player. Bus is going to send it back down towards Dre. Dre's going to send it towards the midfield. Is not going to be able to connect. Spire there to pick it up. Looking for the air dribble here. Potentially just sending it towards Dre. Dre does catch it off of that first attack, but nobody's going to be able to finish the attack. Bus is going to respond to that aerial attack from the main, or the center field. Spire's going to try to do something here. Not quite in control at this very moment. Sent down. Bus does not connect with the ball, and that's the first goal on the side of North Texas. Yeah, just barely below it. Very rough position. Dre was there, but probably thought that it was going to be in, or thought it was going to be contested and didn't contest it himself. Spire sending it down. We've got Bus in the midfield here. Potentially going to pick it up, but Expire was there. Didn't even get to see that. We had Bus's perspective, so let's see what happened there. Expire does get the nice kickoff. Bus stays with it, but Expire must have called, hey, I've got it. And just a beautiful kickoff goal there. Truman ties it up 1-1 with 2:47 left to play. Decent kickoff, 50'd, and then Truman picks it up there, but it's going to be brought back from North Texas. Dre's going to slow him down, but North Texas is going to send it back that way. Trying to go for the redirect there. Bus is going to pick it up, but again, it's heading towards Truman's goal. Nobody's really back for it. Dre manages to get up and block a shot there. But again, North Texas is on the attack. Bus is going to send it down, and Dre is going to try to continue with it. Pinch off into that back right corner for Truman. Expire does not connect with it. Bus is going to slow it down there, but doesn't have enough control. And Dre got demoed, so nobody's back for Truman. And that's going to be a second goal for North Texas. 3 or 4 demos now onto Dre is pretty rough. Everything, all of their resources appear to have just been going straight into Dre so far. Not exactly what you want to see if you're Truman, but I mean, you could look for something, a play off of that potentially, if they're going to continue focus Dre so hard. Spire manages to get up and contest just a little bit. Also manages to continue the ball down the field there. Picked up by North Texas. Does not manage to get it past the defender. Dre is there, not quite in control of the ball. The bus is going to be there as well. Does not quite get it either. Dre's going to send it across the field here. Up in a position where North Texas can get it, but does not maintain control. Dre gets the bump there. Spire probably didn't intend to sidestep that, and Bus is going to set it back down there. Bus still barely in control of that ball. No boost there, so is able to get it off that back wall. Dre is there, but so is North Texas, able to slow that down. Expire is able to keep it towards the midfield there, but nobody on the side of Truman is going to be able to recover that. Attempted a redirect, does not go on the side of North Texas, and Truman's going to send it back down. Off the backboard there, a demo onto the goalkeeper. First demo going on to Bus there. Expire looking to do something here, but is way above the ball at low boost. A contest from Bus there on the attack there. North Texas in there. Expire is also going to go down for it. Truman is on the offensive here. Low boost for Bus, so it means it's just going to be a couple quick taps. Ray also low on boost. Going to send it towards the goal, but it's not going to spell anything there. Bus off that back wall there. Bus setting it down there. Picked up by North Texas. It's in a dangerous position off that back wall by Expire, but Dre again demoed for the 5th time this game. Manages to recover. Doesn't quite get the stop there because it was too high. Another hit on the crossbar from North Texas. Trying to mid it there. It's going to go into the hands of Expire. North Texas is going to keep up the attack there, but Expire is going to be up to do something about it. And Expire manages to pass it to himself. Knocked off of the back. Let's just see this again. So Expire goes up and manages to knock down, and Expire manages to keep control long enough to get it into that back corner. If it wasn't for that, Drake probably would have scored it there too, but beautiful control there from Expire. Able to manage to make a 50 contest and also score the goal right after it. Attempt for the redirect is failed. Truman's heading it down. Dre is leading the attack. Dre with the first demo, not on him this time. North Texas does not quite have control, but it's going to land into the hands of another North Texas player. Air dribbling it towards there. Dre does contest it. Expire's going to keep it up, and it does hit the ground. We're in overtime now. First goal is going to take this first match. Or first game of the series, rather. Dangerous position for Truman, but Expire is going to be up on top of it. Manages to get it low over one of the players there for North Texas. Dre is there, going to get a little bit of an air dribble, but hands it basically to the North Texas player. Expire is going to clear it just slightly and is going to go up for it. Air dribble is not going to be an option there as he's still stuck on the ceiling there. Bus is going to go up, but it's going to hit on the crossbar. Manages to redirect it away from goal so it's not centered. Good play there. North Texas going for an attack there. Manages to bump it up. Good contest by Expire, keeping the play alive. There's going to be Bus going off that back corner. A double tap attempt fails, unfortunately, back into the hands of North Texas. Dre does not get the contest either, but does slow down one of the attackers from North Texas, and Expire is going to send it to the midfield. North Texas does pick it up here, but is waiting just a moment to see what Truman decides to do. Dre is going to contest that ball, and it does slow them down. There's going to be the demo onto Expire. Dre is going to dribble it over one defender or off on that back wall. Expire on the respawn, sending it back into that back corner, or to the back of midfield there. And Bus is going to get a demo mid-air. Slow this down once again. North Texas manages to get a very nice redirect, but it's stopped by Bus. Sent back and forth, a little bit of a ping pong there. Bus on the attack there. Nobody in goal right now for Truman. Dre is going to do a little hop there. Fortunately, and just unfortunately passes it to the teammate there. A short little hop, manages to recover, but not fast enough to see the other North Texas player there. Dropping the first match, but a very great first match. It was probably the closest match that I've seen in a long time between any of these teams. Very close, back and forth. Not a lot of shots on goal for the side of Truman, unfortunately, but they did great on the defensive end. So many demos. Dre was demoed 5 times that match. I think that's easily the most I've ever seen a single player be targeted in an entire series. go ahead and wait to see if there's going to be any kind of substitution there. Potentially, it does appear that North Texas has 2 other players that they could potentially substitute. Of course, they also have their esports team, who's probably streaming this as well. Let's see what we decide to do here. Does not look like there was a substitution there for the side of North Texas, so we're going to get the same 3 players for North Texas. Pajama Llama. Great name. Electrowave. Apparently Psy. One, too. Appreciate some good names when I see them there. Truman getting a positive 50 on that kickoff there. A bump by, it looks like Dre is going to slow down the attack from North Texas, and Bus is going to maintain possession just for a second. Nice contest there from, I'm not sure who contested that there, but it is going to be slowed down, caught on that crossbar, but eventually shot in by North Texas. I think that was Dre got up for the contest, which was really good there. Doesn't land the first one, but Bus went so aggressively for the save there, understood nobody was in position for that 3rd player. Another favorable 50 for Truman, but it's going to be sent straight back down. Spire's up for it, and just to slow it down in that back corner. Towards the midfield there, Spire waiting patiently on the backboard. Does get contested by Bus, and another contest by Expire. Oh, but Bus is not in position. Get that. I think Dre might have been the one on the ground there. No, Expire was up, Dre was there, missed his attack, and then Bus was not able to recover fast enough. Hard to know what happens there. Sometimes these, I mean, we're in Champ in GC, so, and sometimes SSLs are in these lobbies, so really fast gameplay. Sometimes it's a little bit too fast to call in certain instances. Another quick goal for North Texas there. Bus slows it down there, gets hit off the back wall, straight into the hands of the North Texas player. Bus was there and Expire was ready, but it just pinched, or just hit that corner just right to immediately go to the goal, rather than having a second to save it. Another favorable kickoff for Truman. Slows it down, Expire taking a very slow shot attempt at the goal there, and it almost worked. Honestly, that would have been one of the most incredible goals I've seen in a long time, given how slowly it happened. Usually you see a lot of quick, fast plays in Rocket League, but I can appreciate when they slow it down for us mortals. A lot of back and forth between these 2 teams here. Right up in front of the goal there. Truman does eventually manage to clear it, but it's picked up right again by North Texas. Another attempt to clear, another block by North Texas, and Bus is finally going to be able to send it down. At least contested by North Texas. Spire is going to get above it. Nobody's going to be there for Truman to finish the job. Up in the air here. Back and forth. Nobody's back for Truman. Oh no, it looks like the camera's completely changed here, so I'm going to have to remember who's who there. There's Bus. Okay. There's going to be attack and air dribble. Bus is up to contest it. It does go into the middle. Oh, and Expire does not quite get on top of it to slow it down enough. Bus does a great job to 50 this, but it gets pinched high. It's off of the backboard, and it might have been a slight redirect on it, not on purpose, of course, by Expire. Try to get it out of the goal there that led to the goal being scored. Positive 50. Trey gets it, but nobody's there to really do anything for Truman. Redirect into the midfield by North Texas. Doesn't quite have the control there to do anything, and Truman's going to try to pick it up here. Expires with the dribble. Gets pinched by one of the North Texas players. Bus not fast enough on that wall there. Dre is going to catch it, but the dribble is stolen away. Nobody's in goal there. Expire a little bit too fast in the goal, does not recover in time to be able to do anything. Might have hit the crossbar. Yes, does hit the crossbar and flips off forward instead of probably towards the ball like intended. Oh, and a very positive. Oh, yeah. Unfortunate kickoff goal or kickoff for Truman there. The ball is carried right past Truman, and the demo onto the last Truman defender means that it was a very easy kickoff goal there. Another positive kickoff goal or kickoff for kickoff goal now for North Texas. They've been relentless. Truman just has not found a solution. What's going on yet? Finally, a positive kickoff for Truman there, but immediately caught by North Texas. Spire does have the dribble, doesn't manage to get past one defender there. Almost does. Picked up by North Texas, heading back towards Truman's goals. Ray goes up for it. Expire's going to be there. Does not manage to get the reset on the ceiling there. Quite right, but we go back down towards Truman. North Texas denied by Expire from behind. Very dangerous play to make, but confident enough to do it. Denial by Bus, stopping a goal. Heading back down towards Truman once again. Expires up for it, does manage to position it away from Truman's goal. North Texas goes up for it, but Dre manages to get in position to deny it. Runs out of boost there, nobody's in the way for Truman there. They barely survive that goal attempt there. I don't even know how. I think just pure bodies slowed that down enough to make it not happen. A pass backwards does not result in anything. Truman's able to get on top of it and slow it down. Spire going for the air dribble. Does not manage to keep control of it. Denied by North Texas. Dre going up for it. 50s it with the North Texas player. Tries to hit it backwards, but does not quite have the control. Spire almost pops it over both defenders there. Dre back in it. Manages to ground it. Going for an attack there. 50 does not result in anything, passes it backwards, and Expire picks it up. Not something you see every day to pass it backwards there in that position. The 50, we see, passes it backwards, Expire's there to pick it up. Both defenders, potentially could have got it. But Truman picks up their first goal of this game. 44 seconds, 7-1 in the favor of North Texas. And another, kickoff goal from North Texas there. It looks like Bus did not recover probably the way that he wanted to. Does manage to get the boost, but just doesn't have the control to get back into position. Overshoots the ball and goes behind it rather than ahead of it. Oh, positive kickoff goal for Truman, or kickoff for Truman there. Almost results in a goal, at least results as a shot on goal, rather. Able to maintain control just slightly, does get it stolen away by North Texas. Truman struggling with the boost right now. North Texas on the offensive with the player behind for the double tap. Does not result in anything. All three Truman players go up for it to try to slow it down. Gray's got possession of the ball, but it's stolen away by North Texas. A pass off of that back wall there to nobody is going to be counting down now. The best thing that Truman can do here is at least score one more goal to make it better than 8-1, but here's that they're going to ground that ball there. Oh no, keep it up there. Still keeping it up there. Spire's got it in his hands there, looking for the dribble. Does not manage to get it. North Texas takes game 2, 8-1. A big change from that first game, a 3-2 victory for North Texas, now an 8-1 victory for North Texas. Truman struggling a little bit with those defensive rotations, it feels like. They weren't able to really convert anything on the defensive side. Hoping to see a little bit of a different story for this next game here. Not the final game. We still have a best of 5, of course. If Truman picks up this game, we're going to go to a game 4. Would like to see a game 4. I'd like to see things as close as they were in that first game. In the favor of Truman, of course. They did a great job in that initial game, but they just weren't able to pull it together in the second one. Alrighty, here we begin with game 3. Ooh, the 50 heading towards Truman's back corner there. North Texas going to send it to the midfield there. Quick offensive leads to a quick goal for North Texas there. Up of the wall, bounces up once, manages to bounce it just well enough to get past both of Truman's defenders and the recovering defender as well. North Texas winning the 50 on the kickoff here. Not enough boost to make anything happen. There's going to be the first demo of the game coming out there. Expire picks up the demo. Pass towards Bus. Bus has picked it up. A block. At least a bump there from Bus. North Texas is going to pick it up there. Denied by Bus. Sent up high. Expire is up in the air to try to deny it. And Dre goes up for the second trying to deny it. They do eventually clear it. But North Texas is in a favorable position here. And just to get it low, Expire is going to be able to clear it. Almost a bump between Truman teammates, but they managed to slow it down just enough. Dre denies the pass towards the mid. Gets a shot on goal there for that attempt. And North Texas is going to maintain possession here. Dre does get the demo on that dribble. Going to send it potentially back down. No, does get another demo for Expire. There's three demos now for the side of Truman. A different game plan coming out here. Let's just demo. And it is at least slowing it down. A lot more offense being played by Truman here compared to last time. It was like Dre was looking to make a pogo shot there. At least bounce it off the bottom, but does not quite maintain control of it. Pass over the middle. Expire is going to pick it up here. Maybe looking for the air dribble, but it's going to be denied by the North Texas player. Bus is going to maintain possession. There's going to be the first demo from North Texas onto Truman. Of course, it's onto Dre. Dre does not maintain possession against the two attackers there from North Texas. Expire does maintain possession. Going on the offensive here. Both Expire and Bus up on this ball. Expire is going to recover, but does get passed up. Dre is going to send it down. North Texas is going to recover it in the air. Past Expire. Bus is going to try to keep it down, but it's picked up by North Texas. North Texas sends it, passes it, scores it in the top corner. Almost a picture perfect top corner pass. Back on the side of Truman once more. Another pass results in another score by North Texas. It looks like Truman might have just overcommitted. Dre did go up and try to contest that air dribble, which is good. Expire tries to get the save, but just doesn't connect. Favorable kickoff for Truman, but North Texas is going to pick it up immediately. A pass back and forth almost gets the other opposite corner with that passing play there. North Texas is going to pick it up. Does get demoed by Dre. Bus is going to have possession of it. North Texas quickly slows it down. Expire is going to go up for that ball, but does not connect with it. Dre is the last defender. Does manage to make a beautiful save there. It was passed, or was knocked back towards the North Texas player, and Truman wasn't able to recover in time to be able to slow it down just enough. Bus was there, might have assisted in making that goal, and Expire was not able to get up fast enough just to at least clear it far enough to where it didn't count as a goal. Bus going aggressively here, having to recover. Dre's up for it, send it in the back corner. Expire's going to keep it high, and Dre's going to try to go off the wall. Not enough boost to really do anything at least other than contest this ball. Does manage to flip it over one attacker, but Expire, not enough boost, is going to lose possession of the ball, and it's heading straight in there. Looked like he was going to try to do a flip reset Flip reset into a flick there, but does not actually get the reset. Pass off that back wall there to the other player on North Texas. Loses control, hits it off of that back post. The other player's right there. Truman going a little bit too fast. Bus goes a little bit too fast over, and Expire is not able to move over in time to block it. Still playing in this midfield here. Bus gets demoed mid-air, unfortunately. North Texas does not shoot on goal just yet, but it looks like they're setting up for it. Sent back down by Bus off of the respawn there. North Texas maintains possession of it. Dre goes up, expecting an attack, but it is going to be a dribble into a flick. Fortunately, Expire was there to shut it down. Bus sending it down, but North Texas is going to pick it up very, very quickly there. Dre is going to send it and at least pinch it with the player. Wins the 50, but it goes back down towards Truman. Nobody's able to get there in time. And there's another goal for North Texas, 6-0, with 1 second less than a minute, 59 seconds left. Slightly unfavorable kickoff there for Truman. North Texas does maintain possession of the ball, passes it to the teammate up above, looking for the double tap, does not get it. Dre's got possession of the ball, but sent it too far, and there's going to be an own goal from North Texas. Passes it backwards. Dre sends it down, and going too fast, accidentally throws it in. Now 6-1, it's looking slightly more possible for Truman to force a game 4, but it's going to take everything, and they're going to have to be very quick goals. North Texas can just play slow, prevent them from doing anything. Nobody connects with that. Expire is going to go up and send it down towards the side of North Texas, looking for the pogo shot. Doesn't really get the air or the pinch that he's probably looking for. Dre contests it, keeping it just slightly in the midfield. Bus is going to be there too, but gets demoed. A bump onto Expire means Dre is left on the defense just alone, but Bus is going to recover beautifully to slow down that attack. Another demo onto Expire, and that's heading straight towards Bus, who manages to clear it. Another demo onto Dre, sorry. And another demo onto Expire. One demo right there. Back and forth. Demos left and right. Dre respawns there. And Expire respawns there. 7 demos onto Dre for the series, by the way. I'm keeping track still, to this day. I'm not exactly sure what happened there. I don't even know what happened there. But that is going to spell the end of the series there. North Texas takes game 3, 7-1. Thank you all for joining us for Truman Esports, presenting the Rocket League Team Purple. Appreciate you, everybody, coming out there today. And we'll see you tomorrow. League of Legends will be playing at 6 o'clock.